What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into X-Force issue number 49. Like I've said before, these X-Force comics, they still technically fall under Fall of X. And if you haven't heard the news, all of the X titles, they have been canceled. This is because the Krakoan era is ending, and in July, they're picking up with all issue number 1s. Not all of them, I think some of them are even picking, I think it's Uncanny X-Men is doing like issue 700 or it's 800, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. And I say this because X-Force issue number 50 is going to be the last issue. This issue and the next one is it's really closing out the Dark Beast storyline. And many of us already know how this is going to end. Sage secretly having a clone of Beast and backing up his memory from the 90s. And so this is before Beast ever became Dark Beast, before Krakoa, all of it. This is the Beast we know. This is the Hank that we know from back in the day. But most recently, he broke out. He's in the world, and now X-Force is assuming that this new clone Hank is headed to help out Dark Beast. So, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, it picks us up with Dark Beast in his full Krakoan battlesuit, currently at a naval weapons station. He has come here to steal a bomb, and though the soldiers try to stop him, they are no match for this suit. He is able to make his getaway in a flash. This is what takes us to the North Pole, the Greenhouse X-Force headquarters. Wolverine and Sage are sitting down having a conversation about this new beast. Wolverine's biggest concern is that Dark Beast is in there. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day that darkness is going to rise up in him. That he will be that Dark Beast regardless of the person that he is right now. That he holds a threat to all of them. This is when Black Tom comes running into the room to let him know that he escaped, taking us over to Los Angeles, California. Beast is making his way across the city on the rooftops. He is going to a very specific house. Having the memories that he does, he is headed to the home of an old friend. Wolverine, Sage, and Black Tom all now trying to track down where the beasts are. Seeing the naval base, Dark Beast stealing the nuclear reactor. This is all a nightmare version of what she had anticipated. She was hoping that this older version of Beast would be able to help them, have the brains to be able to solve the problem that is Dark Beast. But this Beast learning about Dark Beast, Sage now believes that this beast she recreated is off to help Dark Beast, having two beast minds doing whatever it is they are doing. They know it is going to be catastrophic. And so X-Force forms up. Laura, Wolverine, Domino, Colossus, and Omega Red. They go off to hunt for Beast. Meanwhile, in LA, we have Beast sneaking around this apartment only to be tackled. A warning shot being shot at him, and Wonder Man letting him know that these days he considers himself a pacifist, but he will not tolerate anybody breaking into his home. With the light being flipped on, Wonder Man sees that this is Beast, and he's gotta wonder, what the heck are you doing here? With Beast calling him his dearest friend, Wonder Man kinda finds this weird. They haven't talked in so many years, but for Beast, it feels like it was only yesterday because of the memories he has. He does ask, why did we grow apart? And Wonder Man tells him it's because of your ambitions. Now, he doesn't understand the way that Hank is talking to him. He assumed that he was dead or exiled. In a way, a version of him was. Beast is only really starting to understand what is going on himself. But more than ever, he needs the help of Wonder Man. This is what takes us off the coast of California. Beast is talking to himself, leaving a recording for whoever might find this. Though many today believe that his actions are going to be unforgivable, he thinks one day that they will believe that his actions were necessary for the greater good of mutant kind. Now, the mutants that were not killed by Orchid Orcus, they were exiled to Arakko. Orcus had hoped that destroying themselves through civil war was the best course. Obviously, that didn't happen, and so Orcus developed a plan B. They occupied Phobos. They surveilled and they tried to police the mutants, but that didn't happen either. Genesis had led a violent uprising there. Their plan C, kill all mutants. Beast believes that this, or Dark Beast believes that this is what he is trying to prevent. As we pick up with Beast and Wonder Man, he has been trying to figure out where Dark Beast is. That if he was hunted by Orcus and X-Force, where would he go? He was able to isolate this to somewhere off the coast of California. If Beast is in the mind of Dark Beast, he has an idea of what Dark Beast is planning, and they must jump into action quickly. They take off and they head into a boat. Stealing this, Wonder Man not happy about any of it. Trying to be a pacifist these days, he's not fully on board with all of this, but he is willing to help out Hank. As they go about, X-Force has just arrived. They get visual confirmation that Beast is in that speedboat. They have eyes on. The question is, how do we proceed? Sage trying to think of the best option and the best action here. She gives the order to eliminate Beast. Meanwhile, underwater, Dark Beast has finished his weapon. Dark Beast has created a black hole gun based off of Forge's designs. He is going to take Arakko off the map. The mutants will be crushed into a cosmic vault for safekeeping, and then he will begin his work against the humans. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So we are seeing what Dark Beast's ultimate plan is. To use the black hole gun on mutants. To use it on all of Arakko, believing that it'll put them in some kind of locked away safe that later on he can go collect after he has wiped out all of Orcus, after he has taken down any human that might try and hurt mutants. Really, it's just the most extreme version of handling this situation. This is not to say that Dark Beast methods cannot be effective. In fact, if Dark Beast is allowed to continue down this path, it might actually work. The problem is, Dark Beast is trying to use fear. He is trying to eliminate an ideology, thinking that if he kills enough people that are against mutants, eventually there won't be any people that are against mutants. And that's just not how it works. For every one head you cut off, you create two more. This same concept applies to any ideology in the real life. For example, America's global war on terrorism, a war that I fought in myself. But with age and understanding, I have come to learn that trying to fight an ideology, you are never going to win. You can never extinguish it. That it will live on long past anything you try to do to stomp it out. And this can apply to religion and other things as well. You cannot kill the idea of Christianity. The more that you try to get rid of it, the more you will see of it. The harder they will push back against you. But it seems Dark Beast is focused more on the calculations. He doesn't look at it from a philosophical perspective. He looks at it from a statistical perspective. But this is definitely their way of bringing the old Beast back and getting rid of Dark Beast. Closing out this story arc, only having one more issue. It's rather disappointing that it's going to close out so quickly. But this is really their way of being like, you know what, Dark Beast is here, but now we have another Beast. A Beast that is backed up from back in the day, so has no memory, no recollection of anything that has transpired in the Krakoan era. Rather convenient. And in the next issue, I guarantee we're gonna see the demise of Dark Beast. He will be gone out of the picture, and we will never see him again. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get caught up on everything going on with X-Force, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on everything going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the content we have coming out. And with that being said, until the next breakdown.